Good morning, children. Today we are going to start a very simple chapter, children. This you have already done in your previous classes. So the name of the chapter is sentence. So children, suppose I am giving any group of words. Okay, so like saw, bear, I, a. Children, you know why I'm giving this group of words? Because many times I have asked students what is a sentence. So they just say a sentence is a group of words. So here I have given group of words. 4 words are there. Saw, I, a, bear. So is it a sentence? No. But why? Because only group of words cannot make a sentence, children. So what makes a sentence? A group of words that has some meaning. They make a sentence. So it's very important, children, to add this word that has some meaning. So a sentence is a group of words that has some meaning. And 2 more important things you have to remember, that it starts with a capital letter but ends with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. It depends on the sentence. If you are telling something, then if it is a statement, then you will put a full stop. If you are asking a question, then question mark, and if you exclaim something, then exclamation mark. So let's read these sentences, children. It is chapter number 28, the sentence. Roger sings well. Where is my bag? What a lovely picture. Please help me. So children, we have seen different kinds of sentences here. Roger sings well. So it is a statement. It is telling you something. Where is my bag? You can see a question mark at the end. So it is a question. What a lovely picture. It exclaims. So it is an you can see here exclamation mark also. Please help me. Okay, it is a request. So here we have seen different kinds of sentences, children. So I think we are going to learn a sentence and its kind also. So let's start. So we know that a sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Yes, if you are just writing it is a group of words, wrong. And I will give 0. Yes. So please add that make complete sense, or you can write that has some meaning. Both are correct. And what is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that make sense but cannot stand alone when we write. It means, children, it is making some sense but it is not giving complete meaning. Okay, so phrase is also a group of words but it makes sense but not complete sense. It is giving some meaning but not complete meaning. Like at midnight, in the park, a bottle of juice. So we are getting some idea here that we are talking something about midnight or the park or the bottle of juice, but it is not giving full meaning. So how will it give full meaning? When we will add something to it. Okay, I woke up at midnight. I went in the park, like this. I got a bottle of juice. So you can frame a sentence from phrase. So a small exercise is given. You learned what is the difference between sentence and a phrase. Sentence, children, it is a group of words that has some meaning. That has some meaning, okay? Or that is complete meaning, not some meaning, sorry. Complete meaning. And what is a phrase? It is also a group of words, but it is making some sense. It is not making complete meaning. Fine, this is the difference. So question number A is, you have to write whether these groups of words are sentences or phrases. Question number 1, an old woman lived in the cottage. So it is giving meaning. So it is a sentence. In the woods, it is giving, we are getting some idea. It is making some sense but it's not making complete meaning. So it is a phrase. Rebecca went to stay with her aunt. Yes, we are understanding that Rebecca went to stay with her aunt. It is giving complete meaning. So it is a sentence. On the table, incomplete sentence, children. So phrase. School will reopen after the winter holidays. It is giving some meaning. It is giving full meaning, complete meaning. So sentence. And one more difference is there in phrases. We don't start it with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. So this is the main difference. So you can just see the sentence words, group of words, and you can just write its phrase or a sentence. Put the vegetables in the kitchen. Yes, we can see it has sense. It is making complete meaning. Starts with a capital letter, ends with a full stop. So sentence. Could you hold this box for some time? It is a question, so it will come in sentence. Clear blue skies. It's a phrase. Now let's learn kinds of sentences. We know that there are 4 different kinds of sentences, and first one is a declarative sentence. Children, do you know we call it assertive sentence also? Yes, a declarative or assertive sentence makes a statement or gives some information, or you can say it tells us something, it states something. Okay, we also use it to express an opinion or make a promise. It can be positive or negative. See children, how positive and negative, again it has two parts. A declarative sentence has two things, affirmative and negative. Affirmative means positive sentence, and negative means where we add not or does not with a verb to change it to a negative sentence, and it has a full stop at the end. Like he is watching cricket on TV, it is affirmative sentence, means a positive sentence. You can change into negative also, he is not watching cricket on TV. Fine. And we did not meet Ranbir yesterday, so this is declarative sentence. Now an imperative sentence, it is used to give a command, an order, or make a request, or you can say advice also, to give advice. Basically 3 things are there. Command, see children, command, order will come in one thing only. Okay, command means order only. Make a request or advice or suggestion. Okay, advice or suggestion, anything you can write. And it is also used to give directions or instructions, like you must do this, you should do like this. And it has also a full stop at the end, like tell me the truth, it is a command. Please make me a sandwich, it is a request. You should obey your elders. Okay, it is advice or suggestion. Now third one is an interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence is used to ask a question. See children, from the question only you will understand. Interrogative means asking a question, so it is not very difficult for you. In an interrogative sentence, the verb or part of the verb comes before the subject, and it has a question mark at the end. And children, in interrogative sentence most of the time we use helping verb or the question word, like where, why, when, how, who, okay, what. Like where is your sister, question mark. Why didn't you complete your homework, then question mark. So children, interrogative sentence is very simple. From the question mark only you will understand it is an interrogative sentence, and obviously you can see the question words also here. Now an exclamatory sentence is used to express emotions such as surprise, joy, pain, anger or pity. It always ends with an exclamation mark, like what a pretty dress, how exciting. So children, see, don't get confused between an exclamatory sentence and an interjection. In interjection you use words like alas, hooray, wow, hi, like this. But exclamatory sentence, it ends with an exclamation mark, means you have to write a sentence there, not a single word. Okay, like what a pretty dress, what a beautiful scenery, like this. Okay, how exciting the match was, like this you can write. Okay, so children, basically what we have learnt, a sentence and its different kinds. So a sentence is a group of words that makes complete meaning, and we have learnt phrase also, that it is also a group of word, but it does not make complete sense, it is just giving some idea. And now we have learned 4 kinds of sentences. First is assertive or declarative sentence. It states something, or it is used to give information, it tells us something. It ends with a full stop, and it has 2 things, affirmative and negative sentence. Second is imperative sentence. It is used to give command, request or advice, and it also ends with a full stop. Interrogative sentence, it is used to ask a question and you put a question mark at the end. An exclamatory sentence is used to express your emotions, and it ends with an exclamation mark. So now let's do the book exercise. Write what kind of sentences these are. But children, I am giving you one more work. You can write the answer, but you also have to tell. Okay, in the next slide we will do that. Now only you have to tell what kinds of sentences these are. Okay, how beautiful the garden is. Can you see the exclamation mark there? Obviously we can see. So it is an exclamatory sentence. Question number 2, can we play dumb charades? So children, can you see question mark here? So it means it is asking a question to us. So it is an interrogative sentence. The elephant has a long trunk. It is telling us something. It is giving some information. So declarative. I would love to watch the sunset on the beach. Exclamation mark is there, so exclamatory sentence. Have you heard the latest news? Question mark is there, it is asking a question, so interrogative sentence. Please do not be late tomorrow. It is a request because please is there, so it is an imperative sentence. Alex does not work in a hospital. Again, it's giving some information, it is telling us something, so declarative sentence. Walk slowly, it is an instruction, okay, or you can say advice also. So this is imperative. Now here is some information about Vivek Sinha. Right, 7 declarative sentences means assertive sentence. You have to give information about this boy. So name is, options are given here, hints are given here, like name is Vivek Sinha, age 12 years, pets Polly is a parrot, hobbies loves dancing and singing, likes to draw and paint, reads a lot of stories, sports, plays football and swims well. And who are there in the family? Parents, younger sister, name is Preeti. So you can start like this. Vivek Sinha is 12 years old. He has a pet parrot and its name is Polly. His hobbies are, he loves dancing and swinging. He likes to draw and paint. And he has lots of stories books. So he reads it every day. He reads those story books every day. Yes, he plays football and he swims well. He has parents and a younger sister whose name is Preeti. Children, you can frame your own sentences. Okay, you can add also, you can make more interesting. You can make Vivek Sinha more interesting also by adding few more things. Now question number D is, say these sentences aloud as indicated. It is for your oral practice, but you can write also. It is a wonderful film. You have to change into exclamatory sentence, but before that I already told you that I will give an extra work to you. Like, it is a wonderful film. What is it? Which kind of sentence is this? It is telling us something. Okay, so it is a declarative sentence and we have to change into exclamatory. So what a wonderful film it is. Now next is, please lend me 10 rupees. Which kind of sentence is this, children? It is saying please, so it is requesting, so it is an imperative sentence. You have to change into interrogative. So you can write like this, could you please lend me 10 rupees? Children, you know, many persons they write like this, can you please lend me 10 rupees? But I want to tell you the difference here. When we talk in a formal way, or when we talk to some elder person like your parents, teachers, elder brother or sister, your senior, then we should always use could. Okay, it shows politeness. Could you please lend me 10 rupees? And can you can use for informal persons, like when you talk informally, like with your friends, younger brother and sister, like this. Okay. Question 3. The postman was waiting outside the house. So it is giving information, so it is a declarative sentence. Change into interrogative. So again you have to ask a question, was the postman waiting outside the house? Or you can write like this also, who was waiting outside the house? Both are correct. The concert was very interesting. It is giving information, so it is declarative and change into exclamatory. So let us start with what. Okay, and it is in past tense, so please frame in past tense only. What an interesting concert it was. And don't forget to give exclamation mark. Go and iron your uniform. It is an instruction, or you can say order or command. So it is an imperative sentence. Change into interrogative. So can you go and iron your uniform? See children, why I have used here can? Because we are talking about here order. Go and iron your uniform. It is an order or a command. So you can use can here. He was a kind-hearted man. Again it is giving information, so it is declarative. Change into exclamatory. What a kind-hearted man he was! Exclamation mark. The smell was dreadful. So it is giving information, so again declarative and change into exclamatory. So you can write what a dreadful smell it was. So exclamation mark, and your facial expression should be there because you didn't like the smell. Okay, very bad smell. Okay, please get me an empty plate. Again it is a request. It is please. So write imperative and change into interrogative. So again could you will use because it is a request. Could you please get me an empty plate? It shows politeness, children. That is why. Now again you have to change these sentences as indicated. Same thing which we have done earlier. That was oral practice, and now you have to write here. Again you will tell me which kind of sentence it was and where you have how to change. First one is done for you. Karen is wearing blue shoes. It is giving information. So it is this declarative sentence, and you have to change into interrogative. Is Karen wearing blue shoes? This is already done. Let's move to question number 2. Clean the room at once. Children, it is a command, it is an order. So it is imperative sentence. You have to change into declarative. The room must be cleaned at once. Okay. So, okay. Now, but no, children, please write the room was cleaned at once. Don't write must be, because again it will become imperative. Okay, you write the room was cleaned at once. Please cut must be. The room was cleaned at once. Okay, because it is giving information, then it will become declarative. Children, you know, should and must we use for imperative sentence when we are telling about, when we are giving instruction or order or command, like you must work hard, you must wear a seat belt while driving, you must wear helmet while driving, like this, you must obey your elders. So please write the room was cleaned at once. Now question number 3. It was very exciting journey. Change into exclamatory. It was a very exciting journey. Again it is information, so it is declarative. Now for exclamatory, you can write what an exciting journey it was and give exclamation mark. Has Mukesh lost his ID card? Change into declarative. So it is an interrogative sentence because it is asking a question. So you have to write change into declarative. So only you write Mukesh has lost his ID card. From the question only you will get the answer. Mahima is leaving for Lucknow tonight. It is declarative sentence as it is giving information. Change into negative, so you have to just add not after verb. After helping verb, Mahima is not leaving for Lucknow tonight. The snacks were delicious. Again information is given, so declarative. Change into interrogative. So were the snacks delicious and question mark. Can you post this letter for me please? It is an interrogative sentence because question mark is there and you have to change into imperative. Please post this letter for me. Last one is Nainital is a beautiful place and information is given, so it is declarative and you have to change into exclamatory. What a beautiful place Nainital is. So children, I hope you have learned now sentence and 4 kinds of sentences, and we have done so many examples. Children, you can also download worksheet from the internet and you can do more examples. So children, that's all for today. Thank you.